Welcome to our math lesson about rational numbers. Today, we'll learn what rational numbers are, see plenty of examples, and understand where they fit within the number system. So, what exactly is a rational number? A rational number is any number that can be expressed as a fraction p over q, where p and q are integers, and q is not equal to 0. Let's look at some examples of rational numbers. Simple fractions like 1/2, 2/3, and -3/4 are all rational numbers because they're expressed directly as fractions. But did you know that every integer is also a rational number? For example, the integer 5 can be written as 5 over 1 or 5 to 1. Similarly, -8 can be written as -8 over 1. Let's visualize a rational number like 2/3. Imagine a pizza divided into 3 equal pieces. If we take 2 of those pieces, we have 2/3 of the pizza. Rational numbers can also be written as decimals. When we convert fractions to decimals, we get either terminating decimals like 1/2 equals 0.5 or repeating decimals like 1/3 equals 0.333, with the digit 3 repeating forever. An important property of rational numbers is that they can be expressed in many equivalent forms. For example, 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4, 3/6, and so on. All of these represent the same rational number. Not all numbers are rational. There are also irrational numbers, which cannot be expressed as a fraction of two integers. Some famous examples include pi and the square root of 2. These numbers have decimal expansions that neither terminate nor repeat. Let's visualize where rational numbers fit on the number line. Rational numbers include integers, fractions, terminating decimals, and repeating decimals. They are densely distributed on the number line, meaning between any two rational numbers, there's always another rational number. Rational numbers appear everywhere in our daily lives. For example, when you divide a pizza into equal slices, you're working with rational numbers. Money is also represented with rational numbers like $1.50 or $1.50. And measurements often involve rational numbers such as 3.5 feet or 2.25 cups of flour. Let's briefly look at operations with rational numbers. To add or subtract fractions, we need a common denominator. For example, 1/2 plus 1/3 equals 3/6 plus 2/6, which is 5/6. To multiply fractions, we multiply the numerators and the denominators. For example, 2/3 times 3/4 equals 6/12, which simplifies to 1/2. To summarize, rational numbers are numbers that can be expressed as a fraction of two integers, where the denominator is not 0. They include integers, fractions, terminating decimals, and repeating decimals. Rational numbers are incredibly useful in real-world situations, from cooking measurements to financial calculations. Thank you for learning about rational numbers with us today. I hope this video has helped you understand what rational numbers are and how they're used in both mathematics and everyday life.